You can't say you want to do the things you want to do athletically or even life after sports, all the stuff you taught me about, but then we're looking at your grades and they're looking like this. And my biggest disappointment is I would be lying to you if I said I got straight A's, but I also was nowhere near as smart as you. Right? Yeah. I had good grades, but bro, you're a straight A student.
Yeah.
Without a doubt or contradiction, you're a straight A student. What's a C?
I don't know.
So where do you sit at in this class?
At the back.
My point exactly. How you gonna learn in the back?
You're not.
Look, I'm gonna give you the game. This is a secret. You wanna know a secret? What? You wanna know how to never fail a class again?
What?
Because you're gonna need this in college. I'll tell you a secret. So similar to how we train, let's say we train Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
On that Tuesday and Thursday, that teacher may have what's called office hours. Meaning you have a time, so you know how Wednesday sometimes you'll come by the days you don't work out and you'll come by and you'll stretch, you'll do some abs, do different things like that.
Yeah.
It works the same way in the academic world. Teachers will have a allotted slot where students can come by and ask them about questions. Check out various resources they have, all those things. Because guess what? I never got straight A's, but guess what I did get? Straight E's. You know what E stand for?
Excellent.
Effort. I don't have to be excellent. I got phenomenal effort. How can you fail me when you just seen me 75 times this week? How can you fail me when I sit in the first two rows every time? So I'm going to class. I'm sitting in the front. I'm going to have peers in my class. I'm going to ask who wants to set up a study group. I don't care if they got a Facebook page, if they're meeting in the library, whatever. I'm going to do that. Right? I'm going to go to Miss Jones' office hours. Right? I'm going to go to the tutor that Miss Jones tells me about. So for one, because I'm doing all these things, that's the effort we spoke about. Because I'm doing all these things, it's very hard for me to fail.
Yeah. Because
I'm applying myself. I keep hearing this same information over and over and over. You know why you know your favorite rap song?
Yeah, because you keep on.
Because you listen to it over and over and over. So now, even if I got a 66, a 67, right, a 76, a 77, how can Miss Jones not give me the B when I just showed Miss Jones? Miss Jones, I know I don't have straight A's, but I got straight E's. Miss Jones, you can't judge my effort. Look at my effort, Miss Jones.
Yeah.
Me? I'm not work, Miss Jones. I got a 78. You can't give me the 80. If you Miss Jones, what you gonna say?
You can give you the 80.
You gotta give me the 80. Look at Miss Jones. You see my effort. I just seen you 9 times this week. That's how you make it happen. That's how you never fail a class again. Yeah. Something that you have different that wasn't around or wasn't talked about as much when I played was this transfer portal. Are you familiar with that?
No.
Okay, so when I played, let's just say you went to LSU. If you wanted to go to Georgia, right, or the University of Texas or Oklahoma, whatever, right, a school on your same level, Division I or Division I,
yeah,
you would have to sit out a year, right?
Yeah.
So, like you said, let's just say Tyrann Matthew wanted to go to, he got mad. He's like, you know what, I'm going to the University of Georgia.
Yeah.
He couldn't play in the 2022 season. So we're in 2021 right now. He couldn't play in 2022, which is next year.
Yeah.
He can practice and be on the team, but he can't play in the games. He'll have to wait until the following year. Now what's happening is they got the transfer portal. So so now you're not only competing with these kids, right, in high school, you're not only competing with the junior college people, because when you go to junior college, you go there for 2 years or so, and then you can actually go to a bigger school. So you're not just competing with high school, you're not just competing with junior college. Now you're also competing with the transfer portal, which is guys who are on the team right now who they say, you know what, I know I said I wanted to go to University of Texas, but I changed my mind. I want to go to Oregon.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I want to go. So now these coaches have way more options. All right. Well, let's address the elephant in the room. You may not make it pro. You may not get a college scholarship. I know right now in your heart that's hurting to even hear that, right? Because I was in your shoes. I know how it was. And I'm telling you this not to be a rebel, because you got that after you're a competitor. Because a lot of times, like me, if somebody told me I couldn't do something, that'd make me want to go do it even more to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
I want you to understand I'm on your team. But I'll be doing you a disservice by not telling you the whole picture. Right?
Yeah.
Because even if you make it pro, your career span is short.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these pro dudes that you're watching on TV, you may hear this big name guy today, and then before you graduate, you know, you may see him or hear about him as a freshman. Before you're a senior in high school, he's done playing, moved on to whatever else. Right? That doesn't make him a bad person. That's just the nature of the sport. That's the nature of the business.
Yeah.
But my biggest concern for you is making sure that you're prepared for success both on and off the field. Because there are over 8 million kids that play high school sports. Right? So we got to just imagine, right? We got 4 categories, right? So we'll break it down here. Right? So here, that's 8 million athletes who play high school sports.
Yeah.
Right? Think about it. How many, you got what, 200 kids in your team alone?
Yeah.
So Texas, Texas may be the only place in the world you can have 200 athletes on the team. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, you just now imagine about every school that you play against. So you have about 12 games, right? So you're seeing 1,200 different athletes over the course of a year.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go to college for sports.
Yeah.
There's only so many opportunities, right?
Yeah.
But think about it, that's just in your district. We're talking about the entire world. So now, out of that, you got a much smaller pool who actually make it to college.
Yeah.
And play sports in college. Not that they don't go to college, but who get athletic scholarships and play in college, right?
Yeah.
But keep in mind, this is Division I, right? So this D1, what everybody likes to talk about, that includes the smaller FCS schools, you know, your Gramblin's, your Prairie Views, your Texas Southern, Bethune-Cookman's, the FAMU's, you know what I mean? That's some of those also in here.
Yeah.
Right? Then you got Division II schools, right? You got Division III schools. You got junior college. You got what's called NAIA, and the list goes on and on and on. So there's a number of opportunities here, but nonetheless, you see how that 8 mil just went to a couple 100,000?
Yeah.
Now, boom. This is pro. Now you got less than 1% actually make it here. Because for me, I felt like sports is the only way that I can do it. And I always needed somebody to sit me down and really show me. See, because the difference is a lot of people, they may have mentioned these things, but they never actually showed me the next part, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do different. Today I'm gonna actually show you what that next step looks like.
Yeah.
So like take a look at this, right? Look at here, we got plumbers. Look at this, there's plumbers making $46 an hour, $30 an hour. Think about last year when the winter storm happened. No, we weren't calling nobody with degrees. When your power went out, you know what I mean? You weren't looking for nobody with a master's degree.
Yeah.
You needed your power on. When the pandemic happened, what did they say? Only people can work are who? Essential workers, right? Look at that, crane operators. We got commercial drivers, heavy equipment mechanics. We got HVAC. One question, 3 words. What's that?
So now what?
You tell me.